Well, Puritans, my extended family, thank you very much for making this day a memorable one. When we were growing up, never had something like birthday celebration or anything of that sort. As I was telling Liza this afternoon while we were dining, God has been so gracious towards me. It started when I was born, and even today, He has been so gracious because it was raining till 5 o'clock, and then it stopped. Sam, one of my friends, asked when he came here, when did you decide to become someone like me? I don't know. God has been leading me through till what I am today. And He made a lot of people help me become what I am today. And you are part of that crowd. Thank you very much. I was born in a very tiny, weeny village, as the American phrase might go, on the bank of a small river. My parents, my father is no more. He left his world 5 years back. He was a farmer basically, and a socialist. Was very active in politics and social life. And some of that came to me also. My mother is still alive back in Kerala, my family home. Very religious person. She was very active in Mathamaria Samajam. And her upbringing, still I remember those days when she would prepare me to go to church. If I skulk, I would not have lunch for that day. Dinner, no. That was the kind of environment we had. We always had family prayer, and I grew up in that environment. I had my father's brothers who helped me so much, and one of them was Unichadan, as I recall, Unichadan, who gave me my name, Rajan, thinking that I would become someday one, which means a king. Well, I did not live up to that, but I became Sabad. And his daughter is here. I have a loving family back home and a loving family wherever I go. It was my ardent dream that I should be able to read and understand what Paulus Grigoris the Remaining wrote. And one of the books I got as a gift when I was ordained a deacon was from him. I tried to read that book. Of course, I knew Malayalam, and the book was in Malayalam. I started underlining the important points and ended up underlining the whole book. Then I realized that I didn't understand a word. So I went for studies, and then every year I realized that I am becoming more and more illiterate, knowing not much. So I went on studying for about 13 years as a deacon, and then I gathered some confidence that I can become a priest. Diego Sachin, who is sitting here, was my thesis guide for my undergraduate degree in the seminary. He was staff member there. And from there, another great person whom I want to remember is Dr. V.C. Meletius, who was my teacher, a member of the Orthodox Church, a priest of the Orthodox Church, who introduced me to both Syriac and Hebrew languages, after which I fell in love with both, and also Old Testament, which is the language of the Hebrews. And I pursued my studies. Still, I did not live where I was born, a tiny little village, and still I am a village man. And therefore, I can't be boasting on anything I got down the road, because there are a lot of people who were born in that environment and are still there. But I'm standing here in your midst. And therefore, that's why I thank God and everyone who made me what I am. I get so overwhelmed by the love people shower upon me. I simply smile at everyone, that's all. And of course, as my brother Blessed said, I use my tongue. And it's for some reason, people get attracted or like it. And it's again God's blessing. Of course, I have a large community of friends, but because of my stubbornness with regard to truth and justice, I lost some of them. I'm sorry about that, but at the same time, I cannot be someone else. And that's why I got people like Ahmad Khoury. We have a 300 number family community in Los Angeles from Mediterranean region, and the love and care that they shower on me and our Indian Orthodox Church is so overwhelmed and great. And as a mark of God's blessing, I accepted that responsibility on me. I thank Ahmad and his family for making it possible to be here as a representative of the congregation back in Los Angeles. And also I want to especially mention someone from another country, Balan. He lives in Canada. It was so nice of him to be here, because I had 4 birthday parties in Canada last 2 weeks, and he also invited me to his brother's place, and we had a wonderful evening there. But thank you for coming down. I was expecting someone from Orlando also, but I was not able to make it. I want to thank every one of you, especially Jacob Sachin, Netan Pelachin, and Thomas Meletius, and each and every one of you. My 2 mosquitoes sitting here, trying to get some time to abuse me.
We're honeybees, not mosquitoes. We're honeybees, not mosquitoes.
Yeah, that's what you think. I think otherwise.
It's all a perception.
They think I always abuse them. So this is a golden opportunity to pay back. Thank you for holding this responsibility of carrying people through this. I especially want to remember my elder brother, Meletius here. He introduced me to many of you, the parishes and the people, and many of the things that are here in this country. His memory may be eternal, blessed with God, Heavenly Father. I have my relatives here, the family, and I thank them for their love and care that they shower upon. I don't know how to put this. The Abraham family. I never expected this sort of an event on 4th of July when people should be watching the fireworks and football game, a soccer game on TV. But they brought them here, brought all of you here to go. Amen. Isaac and Betsy. This is one of my homes where I feel quite at home and where I always welcome. Thank you for that. When I look around, I see a very face that is so friendly and so dear to me. I want to mention each and every, you too. Every name, but I'm afraid I should not call you from having the delicious dishes set before us. Again, I thank God for what He has done in my life, and thank you all that God brought you together, not only today, every occasion I meet you, to be my friends and family. This has been quite a memorable day for me. God bless you. Thank you very much.